Hello and welcome to another Quake Live Shoutcast.
Yes, today we have a Cypher vs. coolleR from the semifinals of the FACEIT winter finale. Like I said, semifinal already.
Yes, the semifinals of the winter semifinals.
Yes.
Semifinals.
Oh, there you go. FACEIT winter finals.
Oh, there we go.
First map, campgrounds. Interesting.
3, 2,
Good old campgrounds.
fight.
Cypher vs. coolleR. Okay.
So Cypher starting off with a lightning gun. Actually, coolleR, instead of going right for that red, did one bit of slash damage on that mega. Not very much though, since considering Cypher still has full health. Didn't do anything.
No, he had 170 or 97 when you said that. LG around the yellow armor there, and coolleR's gonna win up that first exchange. I'm a little surprised that that happened. I'm surprised that there was a death so early. But there you have it. 1-0 for coolleR. A few seconds in. So we see in Cypher stealing away the red there from coolleR. Laying down rockets. Cypher in a bit of a vulnerable position, but he wants that mega. He does grab that.
He did cost him all his armor though.
It did, and you can hear coolleR screaming. He's not helping. Oh, and he landed that rocket somehow. That was nice.
With the red up in 4, Cypher's gonna be in position to grab that.
He will.
coolleR with the I need to see the items. Railgun there.
Yeah, actually got a good rail in across the map. Very nice. Trying to negate some of that stack. Although Cypher doesn't have much, he arguably may have more than coolleR at this point. So, there's the mega pickup. 190 health, 80 armor stack. Red armor's up in 2. Likely see Cypher run over there. No, maybe not. We're gonna have a little bit of LG tickle. That's alright though. Red armor. Cypher's gonna rocket jump up to safety. Does he have a railgun?
Still does not have a railgun, so we're going to see a jump over to the railgun here.
There we go.
And finally he can do some long-range combat.
About time. Rocket launcher ain't great at long range. Let's be honest.
Oh, you can do some spam, but that's about it.
Yeah, no, you can see those rockets coming from a mile away.
Oh, hey!
Oh, that was convenient.
coolleR's rocket jumped Cypher up to the next platform.
Yep, so Cypher with the mega pickup, of course, and the red armor pickup. Takes a little bit of damage there from coolleR's grenades, but coolleR's playing it safe, not trying to initiate too much conflict here. He has been picking up those yellows, though, so you know coolleR has some amount of armor.
I have to imagine the stacks would be pretty equal right now. coolleR got his 2 yellows back-to-back.
Yeah,
Because I haven't seen him take too much damage.
I think both of them probably have near 100 stack. Makes sense. But it's been quiet so far since that first 30 seconds.
Oh,
coolleR is
Cypher
just...
Cypher taking the mega. coolleR actually takes the red, finally, so he now has probably a greater stack than Cypher. So his yellow is up. He did take 2 rails, though.
coolleR missing that rail. Red armor is up in 6 seconds. Cypher probably has a decent idea of the timing, but coolleR's already there. He knows where Cypher is, and he's raining down those grenades, trying to prevent that pickup. And indeed, he ensures that red. So coolleR's picked up 2 reds in a row. Not too bad for him. This is the first time we've really seen any map control from him other than yellows. Oh, lands that rail. Very nice. And looks like Cypher, now that he's been pushed off the red, is going to head towards the yellow. Start timing those. He's down to 51 health, 0 armor. Narrowly misses that grenade. I really thought that was going to hurt him. But, oh boy. Red armor is up. Probably, yep, there's the pickup by coolleR. And Cypher's just... he's got his tail tucked between his legs here and waiting for the yellow with 16 health. And coolleR's going to punish him. There's his second frag of the game. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, when you're under control, you sort of need that yellow to try to get it back. And fortunately, when in that case, it wasn't working for him.
Yep. coolleR with a very effective rail there, getting Cypher down to 31 health.
Actually forcing Cypher to back out and not defend that red at all.
Yeah, which means coolleR's effectively pushed Cypher off of any kind of map control.
I mean, Cypher might even be too afraid to get the yellow at this point with only 30 health. He does jump up that pad.
He's too afraid to get the freaking health bubble. There it is. He needs that. There's the yellow pickup.
Yeah, Cypher firing rockets over towards the rocket launcher in case coolleR popped out with the railgun.
So both major items are quite a ways away, and the yellow is still 10 seconds away. Cypher's just kind of biding his time, playing it safe.
He needs that next yellow. And these shards is another 25 for him.
Yep, that yellow is up. Red armor's up, so coolER is unlikely to show his face. Mega is now up, and will Cypher get into conflict? I don't know.
At the very least, he has timing on it.
Gets a nice mid-air rocket there.
Yeah, 2 defensive rockets there. Taking it himself.
Oh,
third one
again. That's
so
pretty good.
A little bit of damage.
Cypher able to land 3. It's not too bad.
Oh, but coolER is actually waiting up top instead of heading towards that red. Maybe a misjudge by Cypher, bringing him down to 14 health.
Damn, that he's lucky he didn't die there.
He's going to take a while to recover from that.
Oh no. That was a little scary. Alright.
Oh,
dropping down on coolER with the LG. Down to 30 health though, and coolER is going to chase him down with the LG as well.
Yeah, coolER stealing away those shards that are kind of important to Cypher at this point.
Ooh. Cypher in a battle he could not win there. Could not get that plasma gun to work for him, so now 4-0 for coolER. About 4.5 minutes remaining. Well, sorry. Time is in 60. It's not in 100, Riley. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Quite a ways off from any major items. Mega is still 7 seconds off. And Cypher wants to... I don't think he really wants to steal the Mega, but he wants to do a little bit of damage and negate some of it. Hoping that red armor was going to be right up, but it's not. And he's forced to retreat.
He does do a bit of damage on the coolER, though.
He does. coolER's stack, I'm sure, is higher.
Every little bit helps. It all adds up. Of
course,
when you receive a rail like that, it kind of negates everything that you did for the past 30 seconds.
It does. It hurts. Poor Cypher. He's just going to hide in this corner and cry. Oh, my God! It's like he was expecting coolER to come out through the other way. Not like that. And, coolER with his 5th frag. 6th frag. Cypher just sticking around there and not really bothering to retreat. Another mega pickup by coolER. Another basically spawn kill by coolER. I mean, 7-0 here.
Up until about 40
ago.
seconds ago, he was doing a good job of keeping the scores somewhat even, but...
You know, I have a feeling that coolER's probably going to win this map. There's another frag by coolER there with the LG around the red. It's, you know, from Cypher's initial map control, it's just coolER pushed him right off of it, and Cypher's not been able to get back on. It's like, a lot of the things he's doing are kind of sloppy to my eyes.
I don't know if I'd say they're sloppy, it's just that coolER's just been doing so good at maintaining some sort of damage output. So he shuts down any sort of
nice rails there,
opportunity
back
that Cypher has. Unless Cypher gets like a bunch of rails back to back. I think right now is probably his best chance in the last little while. 100, and he just hit a rail.
Where's coolER at? Oh, too bad he missed that rail. I'd like to see Cypher at least get a frag. There's still 2 minutes remaining in the game. Mega is up in 4. coolER's desperately trying to cling on to that, and Cypher's kind of taking advantage of his vantage point.
If Cypher had gotten 2 rails there like he was looking for,
oh
he'd
no.
probably able to win this fight.
Oh no.
Then take the red and then
7 health.
Get the momentum around, but no, he has to retreat instead.
So 32 health now after health ball pickup. 50 armor thanks to that yellow. Well, 43. Mega is 10 seconds off. coolER is just running around the map looking for his 9th frag, and actually lands a stray rocket there. And Cypher's down to about 50-50 stack. Nothing to brag about, that's for sure. Mega is up. Cypher's trying to cover it a little bit, but he realizes that's a battle he can't win, has to retreat. But now he's waiting for that red. The red's still 2nd away. coolER's in a position to take it, gets that frag, gets the red. 9-0 now for coolER. And I don't know, we're seeing Cypher kind of do a last stand here. Got the LG out. He's got 34 health. Yeah, 1 little bit of plasma. There's the death. So now we're looking at 10-0 for coolER. Pretty nasty. Red is 2 seconds away. Mega 2 seconds after that. And Cypher's going to be a little aggressive. Actually push coolER away from the Mega. Rocket jump up towards coolER's lightning. Oh god, that is just so unfortunate.
Up until that point, actually, I think coolER was a little bit lower than he usually is.
Yeah. Well, now we've seen
Back out.
Cypher take away the red as well. He was up to 100 stack there before the rocket jump. And yellow armor going to coolER. And there we go. Cypher gets his first frag of the game. Well played, Cypher. That last 30 seconds or so was well done. So we've seen coolER with the machine gun. Cypher gets that quick rail off there and gets his second frag. And
if there was another 3 minutes in this map, I'm sure he could turn around, but not with this little time remaining.
no, not with 7 seconds to get 8 frags. It's a tall order. That's a very tall order. But there's the first map. Cypher not gonna GG early. He stuck with it. He got some sort of vengeance though. That was good. It's nice to see him at least get 1 frag.
Oh, one thing you don't probably know is that CZM was casting this with DDK. The whole winter final.
Oh, was he now?
It was interesting.
That's good.
3,
Very good.
2,
Not Zoot.
Nope.
Well, Zoot casts everything, man. So there's a mega pickup right off the bat by Cypher, who we are again following point of view because we don't really have a choice. That's all right. And there we have the red armor pickup. Ash is just connected. He wants to see what's up. And we see a Cypher's again like the previous map on top in terms of items. We see him with the mega red and a green, so not too bad. But coolER's playing it smart, doing some damage. Although I imagine his stack isn't great. Red armor is up. Mega is now up. Red armor. I thought coolER was gonna go for it, but instead coolER gets a frag.
Yeah, Cypher was expecting coolER to be somewhere else on the map.
He was.
He paid for it with his life.
So the red armor's gone to Cypher. The mega has gone to coolER. coolER with the first frag of the game, a minute in. So already we're starting to see Cypher's early map control sort of slip, although you know it's early. You can go either way. So Cypher delaying that teleport a little bit, but to no avail. Still gets. Well, I was gonna say get some damage, but he actually gets fragged. Railgun. Red armor is up. Mega is up now. That pickup's going to go to Cypher. And Cypher's actually going to, with a decent enough stack, get that his first frag of the game, shortly followed by the red pickup. So not too bad. Seen a lot more even than the previous game so far. Both of them are exchanging rockets. Very defensive. coolER with the grenades and the LG now. But not too willing to engage. He's still, you know, playing it safe, staying at a distance. Mega pickup by Cypher. Red armor pickup by coolER. Again, another split of the major items. Direct rocket.
Nice direct rocket from Cypher.
Very nice. That's what I like about Airwalk. It's just so fast-paced. There's always something happening. Well, most of the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, lands that rail. Nice job. That was quick.
And that rail means that coolER's low doing a rocket jump over that red.
Yep, so a little finish off with the LG, and Cypher rewards his effort with the red armor. Mega is up in 2 seconds. 1 second, it's up. And coolER does steal it. I was going to say he was going to go for it, but
yeah,
he is successful.
Cypher putting himself into not the greatest position to defend it.
No, coolER's sort of trapped in a corner there. Cypher does a fair bit of damage, but is unable to secure the frag. Red armor is up. Oh, you can hear coolER screaming. He's hurting. Lands another rail though, and yeah, Cypher's hurting too. I don't think as much, although it looks like coolER's built up a little bit more of a stack. So. There's the rail though. Not enough. Very well though. Very good. Hits another rail. Might be able to finish this off the LGV's careful. He only has 10 health, 30 armor. 8 health, 25 armor. Mega is up. And you know Cypher wants it, but
Oh yeah.
Oh my
That was the right move.
God. Well
The
done.
Mega was up, but he saw an opportunity for a frag and he got it.
He did. A very risky one too. That took balls. It's often you get to see a shotgun frag. It's kind of nice. But the Mega does go to Cypher. Valiant effort. Red armor's up. Quick rail by Cypher there, getting his 5th of the game. He's now up 5-2, just under 4 minutes in. Well played so far. Cypher's definitely redeeming himself in my eyes. That's for sure. Lands one of those rockets. Gets the Mega. coolER unable to put any kind of real pressure on there with the grenades. But the staircase is a little bit more vulnerable to grenades, that's for sure. But Cypher, that don't matter to Cypher. Gets the LG frag. Now up 6-2. Red armor is up. Cypher not going for it though. At least I believe it's up. I don't think coolER picked it up. Yep, there it is. So we have a 90 health, 100 armor stack. Oh, spoke too soon. 80, 80, 180. So there's the green armor, bring it up to 100, 100. Direct rocket though from coolER's going to negate a good chunk of that. And the Mega is actually coolER's going to sneak in there and grab that for himself.
That did cost him a ton of damage.
coolER able to do a huge amount of damage there. Very well done.
He's still vulnerable to the machine gun at this point. There we go. There's the frag for Cypher.
Wow.
So sort of a trade of frags, but a little bit delayed.
That was pretty crazy.
Red and the Mega are up at the same time.
8 seconds away now. Cypher's still up by 4 frags, halfway through the game. Brings out that rail, but rockets gonna trump him in that tight corridor. Down to 12 health already, just off the bat. coolER able to do a lot of damage there. 5 health, and Cypher vulnerable. Gotta be careful
coolER.
here.
5 health.
Oh man, both of them aren't healthy. Cypher trying to build back up that stack up to 50 health, 75 armor.
coolER delaying that red pickup a little bit. Fortunately, Cypher was around to hear that.
He was. coolER tries to get a rail in, but unsuccessful. Picks him off with the LG from the side instead, and closes that gap a little bit more. Now 7-5 for Cypher. Mega pickup there by coolER. Red armor is 1 second away.
Cypher looked like he was about to jump for it, but heard coolER come up the stairs, and even though he backed out, he still got killed.
Yeah, coolER knew he had the greater stack and just went for it. So Red and Mega are spawning again at the same time. 15 seconds away. Cypher's trying to get something done here. He knows that that lead is slipping. Needs to play smart.
He's playing defensively, just trying to get the rockets around the corner and such like that.
He is. But coolER with the greater stack going to pop back up the staircase with the LG, get his 7th game and tie it up with 3.5 minutes to go now. Does a bit of damage right off the bat to Cypher. But he did get that yellow, which is the only item he currently has to his name. Map control is definitely one-sided at this point in the game. There's no disputing that. Red armor is still set 10 seconds away. Mega is 7 now. And so with that 1 second split between the two, we may see a split. Cypher may go for one, coolER may go for the other. Oh,
coolER's definitely in position to get both, though.
He is. coolER's totally in position to get both. Well played. Grabs the Mega, shortly followed by the red. Cypher's unable to really contest it. Just wasn't in a good enough position, and coolER was dead set on getting that Mega. He wasn't about to abandon it.
Cypher's damage out for the past little while has been pretty decent, though. The stack difference is probably narrower than you might think.
That's, you know, you have a good point. That certainly could be true.
This is a tied game.
It is. 2.5 minutes to go. Ooh, failed rocket jump there. I don't think that was an intentional failed rocket jump, guys. I am looking out for those now a little bit more, but not a lot of health. Nothing to write home about. 43. A couple health bubbles bring up to 93. Red armor is 10 seconds away. And we're just seeing both players kind of being kind of cautious, trying to do damage, but not being risky about it. The game's too close, and only 2 minutes remain. LG. Oh, coolER's just gonna go for it. He's like, screw this, I want another frag. Cypher's down to 16 health.
They're both railable at this point.
They are. Cypher wants that Mega, but coolER wants it too. He's got his eye on it. And Cypher's actually gonna take a sneak in there and grab it. That's the first Mega I think he's picked up in a long time.
I think the red was up for coolER, though.
I think so. So coolER was able to take away a lot of what that Mega gave to him, but you know, better to pick it up and have it for yourself and waste it.
There's the
give
red.
it to your opponent.
I misjudged it a bit.
And if you look on the right side of the screen there, Cypher has been putting in effort with map control. He's picked up.
You have taken the lead.
Ah, he's just got his 8th frag. Holy crap! Nicely done. But look at Cypher. Ace picked lusty green, lost yellow, lots of Mega. Mega, actually, the one that just spawned has gone to coolER. And red armor likely will go to coolER as well. There it is. We see now 4 seconds between the two items. But Cypher was putting an effort there, and he did get that 8th frag, which is very important at this point in the game, with 40 seconds to go. Lands that rail.
Well, that's a very important rocket that coolER landed. Cypher's is down to just 46 health now. He has an opportunity to tie it. coolER does, I mean.
30 seconds remain. Health bubble pick up. Oh man, he just narrowly missed that. Hits that rail. Very nice, very nice.
Ooh.
Grabs the Mega, gets out of there.
Risky move for Cypher to move out there and take the Mega, but seems
Hugely
to survive from it. 15 seconds left till the map's over.
Yeah, Cypher is just kind of trying not to die at this point. Oh my god!
He's trying
2
his
health!
best not to let it go to overtime.
2 health, 5 seconds remain. He doesn't go through the portal, he tricks coolER. He's hiding. Oh my god!
Oh wow,
That was the
close.
most interesting play at the end of a map I've ever seen. He hid. He pretended to go through the teleporter, and then he hid underneath the window of death. That's a really creative thing. I've never seen anyone do that. But well done. It worked for him. So this is the next one then. Blood Run, map 3 of 4. 10:01 a.m. Who's up that early? Not you, Kobe. Oh, do you see I fixed the fonts?
Yeah, by reinstalling drivers.
Yeah, it was I had reinstalled them and it didn't work, and I put in I did the beta drivers and that worked. So now you guys can stop complaining about that. Mega pickup goes to Cypher, right off the bat. Red armor goes to coolER.
And actually, a bunch of damage goes on to Cypher, down to just 25 health now.
Yeah, but Cypher was able to do a fair bit with the LG as well. So both players' stacks probably aren't optimal.
I'm sure coolER's has the clear advantage right now, though.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Red armor's up at what? And, I was going to say Cypher had a chance to get it. coolER's there to contest it. Cypher definitely is going to reward himself with that red pickup.
I guess, coolER looks like he underestimated Cypher's stack there a little bit. Doing a jump up there. Trying to do some cut him off, coming through the teleporter, but no.
Yep, so that Mega does go to Cypher. He's got a decent enough stack. The best we've seen in a long time. I've been watching that health and armor for the last 20 minutes, and it hasn't been remarkable for a good chunk of that. Red armor is up in 1. Cypher wants it. coolER's there at the grenade launcher. Not going to do a whole lot to prevent
Cypher
that.
caught coolER with the wrong gun out.
Definitely
Rewarded himself
did.
with the frag.
Yep. coolER saw him and just ran off. He's like, ah! Make a pickup there by Cypher.
It did look kind of funny from our perspective.
It did. It looked hilarious. Oh, coolER. Wrong gun. Not enough stack. And Cypher just mows him down with the LG. Freshly spawned coolER. And there's the frag. Now 4-0 for Cypher. 1 minute and 40 seconds in. There's another red. Cypher's been doing good here. He's keeping up the pressure. He's got a lot of nice little spawn kills. He's been on the items. I just hope that he stays on the items, because that will really ensure his victory, I feel. And he is. He knows when that Mega's up. He's going to make sure he grabs that. Red armor is up in 4, 2, 1. Cypher's there for it. You know, when you're in a position where you're 4 frags up, I think Cypher has a chance at keeping this lead if he plays it smart and just doesn't let coolER pick up anything.
Yeah, but at the same time, this map, 4 frags isn't as strong as, say, 2 frags on Lost World.
No. It's not, but I really hope that we don't see Cypher abandoning items in favor of aggression. Loses that red to coolER. Maybe should have delayed one of those items.
I don't think that's a bad call, because he did get... They were responding pretty close to each other. He did manage to deal 160 damage onto coolER, and he got the Mega.
That's
So
pretty decent.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably the best outcome he could hope for in that situation, unless coolER was off counting some health bubbles or something, and he was able to get the red. But
So coolER picks up that yellow in the middle of that conflict. Paul may have saved his life. And we see about 100 stack there with Cypher. Mega's up. Cypher with a 200 Almost 100 stack. Oh, just over 100 now. Good old armor shards there. And he wants that red armor, damn it. He's not going to let coolleR have it. coolleR's there to try to do something about it, but doesn't do a whole lot. Red armor does go again to Cypher, which means, and there's yellow as well to add to his collection. So we're seeing Cypher back on the map control. It's good. Still with the 4-frag lead. coolleR hasn't been able to do anything about it, and Cypher hasn't been able to add a 5th to that. Oh, coolleR's showing himself. LG, Cypher likely to win that, and indeed he does. There's his 5th of the game.
Once again,
soon.
coolleR running into a situation with maybe the wrong gun out. Although a lucky spawn means he gets the mega health.
I literally gasped. I was so surprised to see coolleR there. Well done, coolleR, though. It's going to give him an advantage. A little bit, anyways. LG. Cypher's stack not looking great, and he suicides. I thought he had. Uncool. Not a whole lot you can say about that. Red armor's up. That'll likely go to coolleR. Cypher not really in a position to contest it. Mega's up now. And Cypher's going to pick that up shortly after a yellow pickup, which means he has a 250 stack. LG versus rocket launcher. Oh, coolleR trying to get a quick rail in there, but fails. And we see rocket launchers here near the red, which is now up. coolleR's screaming, but Cypher's going to say, you know what? You know, I'll let you keep your life. I just want this shiny red armor. It's mine.
Still has a 4-frag lead too, so maybe the right call not to do some unnecessary aggression and lose a frag accidentally or something like that.
Yep. So, yep, as Colby said, 4 frags still. Since the, what was that, like the first minute or two?
Yeah, the first minute or two.
We're now over halfway through the game. Seen a lot of exchanges, but not a lot of deaths. Except for suicide. And a kill. I guess we could see a kill. Mega up in 10. Red armor is up. coolleR throwing around grenades, trying to ensure that is his, and he does grab that. Mega up in 3 now. That's likely going to go to Cypher. There it is. And he's going to wait here for the yellow. Has a rough timing on it. There it is, doing the yellow dance. And an okay stack here by Cypher. 175 health, 130-ish armor. Likely see something here. I'm hoping Cypher, come on, go for the kill. Go for it. I wanted to see another kill. Mega up in 2. 1. There it is. And coolleR is going to... If Cypher's going to grab that, coolleR's going to make sure he punishes him. Does grab a rail there, but Cypher is able to take the Mega. Red armor is up. And coolleR is there to try to do something about it again, but he kind of just makes his presence known and runs off.
Yeah, he doesn't want to put himself into danger. And you can blame him.
Oh, nice rail. Gonna fish off the LG perhaps. Going through the teleporter. And coolleR landing a couple grenades there. It will do a little bit of damage. Red armor is now up. Mega is now up. And Cypher is not near either of them. And those both go to coolleR. That is a bit of a mistake. coolleR now with a massive advantage 3 minutes in. Or 3 minutes in. 3 minutes left, I should say.
Yeah, I don't know exactly why Cypher ran out. I mean, unless he didn't have exact timing on the Mega, which would have been a bit odd.
Really.
I mean, his stack wasn't the greatest, but it was enough probably to take the item.
So coolleR doing a little bit of damage there. Cypher's stack looking pretty miserable.
Mega's gonna be up shortly.
Mega is up. Cypher kind of like, where's the red? And it's not there. It's still 15 seconds away.
All right, Cypher being
Lands
very
that.
patient, gets a rail and sees when the red's sees when the Mega's picked up.
Still about 2 minutes left in the match. Cypher still with that 4-frag lead. Throwing down grenades. You can see he's playing very defensively now. Before,
And
it was much more
coolleR actually did a bit of a fake rocket jump there and delayed that red pickup. Although I think Cypher just managed to see coolleR back off from the ledge, or jump down from the ledge. So maybe he won't get thrown off.
Another mega pickup there by coolleR. Cypher looks like he kind of wanted to make something happen there, do a little bit of damage, but couldn't make it work for him. Red armor is up, and Cypher very quickly is going to steal that away. coolleR makes his presence known. It actually finally gets his first frag of the game.
You know, Cypher was not...
Oh no!
Oh boy. So I was going to say, Cypher was not thrown off by the delay of that red.
Wow, that is pretty uncool for Cypher here. So now with only a 2 frag lead, a minute and 10 seconds remain. Wants that red armor, he's there a little early.
It does manage to hit 3 plasma shots.
Does do a nice successful plasma jump too. That's always nice to see.
We need to see more plasma in the games. I don't see it enough.
1 minute warning.
Well, it's pretty useless. Well,
It can be
I
very useful.
say that, and I know people will get angry at me, but I don't know. I don't like it. It's just hard to work with compared to like your LG or your rocket.
Like right there, that's a ton of damage.
Oh yeah, that was well done there. Just in a nice little tight doorway. There's another red pickup there by Cypher. Something he desperately needs. There's a 100 health, 187 armor stack now. LG, a weakened coolleR falls easily to Cypher's LG. And Cypher extends the lead by 1 frag. Now 5-2. 25 seconds left, and coolleR is just going to run to the hallway. Cypher's going to annihilate him with that rocket launcher. And we're now up 6-2. Oh no! Oh no! Could be 7-2. There it is. 56 health, 0 armor. There's a red. And Cypher feeling pretty good about himself. You can tell he's quickened his pace. He's having a good time. 2 seconds left, and he has won this map. He's got vengeance. And there it is. On to Hectic, I believe now. What's the rankings for these maps? Like, who's won how many?
Cypher was 1-2, coolleR's 1-1.
Yes, okay.
3.
If that doesn't tell you who wins this map, I don't know what does.
Fight.
Spoiler alert!
Supposed to say that before you say it.
No, I like saying it after because it makes people it makes them angry. So Mega goes to coolleR, red armor goes to Cypher.
And actually with that lightning gun, Cypher's done a decent amount of damage on a coolleR, and there's the first frag.
Cypher off to another good start, very strong. Might be able to get a spawn kill here if he plays his cards right. Or maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be that greedy.
The humming of the lightning gun is pissing me off.
Well, at the very least, he's making his presence known to coolleR.
He is. Goes to the teleporter, does a little bit more LG damage there.
Oh, telefrag!
Oh my! 2-0 now for Cypher, and he gets that mega to reward himself.
Those are some pretty
coolleR
decent
gets
strong
a huge chunk of it.
Some strong rockets from coolleR, but it's not enough to save his life, I guess.
That was well played by Cypher there. Able to get that mega. It takes a huge amount of damage, but he is able to make that 3rd frag work for him. And 3 frag lead 1 minute in. It's pretty strong. Red armor up shortly. coolleR is going to try to contest it, but you hear him screaming, and a little bit of splash damage from that rocket launcher is going to get Cypher his 4th frag of the game, a minute and 15 seconds in. And we may actually see... Oh! Didn't go for frag, went for the mega instead. Smart call. coolleR follows him through there. He's chasing him. He's in pursuit. And I don't think that's going to work out well for coolleR, and indeed doesn't. 5-0 now for Cypher. Looking good. Oh, there we go. 6-0 now for Cypher with the LG, finishing him off. And Rail across the map, able to land that. Takes out that LG, tries to do a little bit of something with it.
Mega health been up for a little while, but there's the pickup by Cypher.
Yep, it's going to chase him down with the LG. Why not? He has a superior stack, and he knows it. Oh, oh. They're able to land a rail. There's a red armor pickup there. And Cypher extends the lead now, 7-0, and actually does a little bit of damage to himself there with the rocket launcher. Happens.
Just say that might not be accidental, but I can't think of why he would do it.
No, I know. I thought about that too after I said it. So there is his 8th frag, and a freshly spawned coolleR is going to fall prey to his 9th. And that's 2.5 minutes in. I mean, 9-0, 2.5 minutes in. You just looked at your microphone. Please tell me it's on.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Oh my god. So Cypher able to make his 10th frag there. Keeping up pressure with the rocket launcher. He's been on the items, although that last one did go to coolleR. And, I mean, shit, this is just unlucky for coolleR. I don't know what to say. Down 11 frags, 3 minutes in. That's not a position you ever want to be in Quake. It's just not, it's not nice. It doesn't give you that warm, fuzzy feeling. You know?
Over Cypher is
2
now
health.
down to 2 health. He falls properly, wrongly I should say, he's gonna die, but...
He falls properly. Red armor is up in 6 seconds.
Yes, that's the proper fall, that's how you kill yourself.
Yes, you have to do a proper fall. I might try to incorporate that now. That's funny. Getting back up to 100 health there. Still up by 10 frags. 3.5 minutes into the game.
And map control is definitely shifted. I think coolleR might be able to turn this into a couple frags if he plays his cards right, as you say.
Yes. I need to come up with more metaphors. We're gonna keep doing this. I find myself reusing them. It's getting annoying. There's the mega pick up there by Cypher. It doesn't take the standard route of going through the teleporter. Just runs into that little corridor and steals it away. LG battle. Interesting to see who would commit there. coolleR too far away to land that LG, but Cypher gets a rail in.
Yeah, you could tell coolleR was really wanting that frag, but Cypher did a good job of shutting down that offensive.
Yep. Able to land that rail as well. And can we see the 12th frag here? There it is. There it is. Red armor pick up there by Cypher. And right side of the screen, you can see he's picked up the last 4 major items, so the mega is up now. Cypher's there to grab it. coolleR's there to land a rail and negate some of it. But I have a feeling, yeah, Cypher might, he's not too phased by it. Red armor's still 5 seconds away. Cypher's kind of hanging out around there. And I know coolleR will probably try to make something work for him. Gets him down to 7 health, but Cypher is able to land that, or do a bit of LG there and get his 13th game. Down to 3 health.
3 health, yeah.
11 armor for a bit there. That was pretty scary.
There's some 50 health for him.
Yeah. So back up to 100 health there. Red armor is now up. coolleR is there. A little bit of LG though. Cypher is going to win out and get his 14th. Now up 13 frags, 5.5 minutes in. And honestly, at this point, it might be time for an early GG.
At the same time, if coolleR's not completely out of this, he still has 4.5 minutes left.
Yeah, well, I mean, if he can't make something work for him in the next minute, it's not looking... Well, it's already not looking good, but it would just get worse and worse. I'd like to see him do a comeback, because I like nothing more than watching a good comeback. And I love watching an overtime when it just barely squeaks in. Those are always exciting. Oh no. Down to 17 health. I really thought coolleR had a chance there to get his 2nd of the game, but Cypher sticks with it and able to get his 15th instead. Ash is so pissed off by this shit he left. I mean, he just can't take it anymore. coolleR redeems himself though shortly after Ash's departure, gets his 2nd of the game. And the red armor is up. coolleR probably going to try to go for... Yeah, he wants his 3rd. But he doesn't want to be an idiot about it. He does grab that mega, but he is stuck in that mega corridor, and that's a dangerous place to be. So Cypher now 16-2. Oh man.
He does just have 9 health left now.
He does. coolleR is, you know, it's very possible he can get his 3rd here. Gets that health bubble. Has a 60-60 stack. Not too much to brag about, that's for sure. 3 minutes are remaining in the game. Mega is now up. And I think Cypher's going to take the Cypher route to grab it. That's what that's now called, when you don't take the teleporter. And does a very nice rocket jump there to get out to safety. Which we've seen him do. I saw him do that last time, but that was a little bit more smoother.
Nice direct rocket from Cypher.
It will do a good chunk of damage there. Cypher's down to 35 health. And now 17 health, 5 hour. Oh my god, he lands that rail! And actually gets his 17th, of the game. Lands another rail. Finish him off the LG, 18th of the game. Now up 16 frags with 2.5 minutes remaining. But coolleR's not going to be faced. He's going to keep playing. He's going to grab that red armor. Cypher lands another rail there. Try and negate some of it. Mega is up. And not really sure. No, coolleR does grab it. Okay. Cypher does keep the pressure up there, but can't make a frag work for him. Weakens them enough, though, to finish him off the LG a bit later. There we go, 19-2. Holy crap. This game is like just a little one-sided.
Yeah, with 2 minutes left, I think even if Cypher just sort of played extremely defensive and just kept backing out of situations,
if Cypher
I
stepped away
think
from his keyboard, coolleR would be able to catch up.
that seems a bit harsh, but he doesn't need
It's
to.
almost at that point.
Cypher doesn't really need to go for the items anymore, aside from just enough to survive.
It's awful.
And I'm sure he can still win this.
Some nice railing effort there by Cypher's can earn him a 20th of the game. And 20 frags against coolleR, that's an accomplishment. Oh, 21 frags against coolleR, that's just sweetens the pot. Oh, freshly spawned coolleR, MG, might actually be able to get his 4th frag of the game here, down to 10 health, 5 health!
Yeah, one more LNG
he
shot
lets-
down and he would have died.
God, no!
Rail rocket combo.
I really wanted coolleR to get that frag, but he got him down to 5 health.
Oh, there's the frag.
Okay, thank God. coolleR's just sticking with it, but there's another finishing frag there by Cypher. 24-4 now for Cypher. That Mega was up. coolleR picked it up. Cypher able to do a bit of damage there. But, oh my God. 1 health remaining. He just, like, touched him with like, a little bit of shrapnel from that shotgun. And Cypher just fell over. 1 health, and all what you could do with that. And coolleR trying to make a bit of a comeback here, keeping up the momentum with the spawn frags, but honestly at this point, I don't think Cypher's too worried about it. Cypher's gonna retaliate with his 26, though. Christ. Red armor is up now. It's gonna go to coolleR. Cypher, look at all those freaking back-to-back rail things. Jesus. Let's compare the accuracies here. 44% for the rail, 32 lightning, 4% rocket. Shit, that was something else that last map. I think coolleR. I think Cypher may have won. Just a little bit. Just like a little tiny bit. Just like a little wee bit.
Alright,
boy.
thanks for watching, and I don't know what we're going to do for finish to
Yes.
close this Shoutcast since you're streaming it.
Yes. Alright. I guess we'll just say thank you very much for watching and goodbye.